Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look at the euro currency. So you can see indeed yesterday market has continued downward action as we said, and actually it stands very close to the COP target. So target is 107.56. I'm not sure this will be hit today because it's still 100 pips right to the target, and currently it's a bit tricky moment. Well, I explain why it's a bit tricky. So here is, yes, we have the flirting with the MACD line. This could be the grabber theoretically, that could suggest the upward action, and in general we said that triangle shape always keeps door open for both scenarios. You could suggest as the downward butterfly, for example, or at least some kind of the ABCD pattern, or you could suggest the upside butterfly, an upward action as well. So any contraction type of action, type of the pattern, wedges, triangles, it's always keeps some chances for surprise. Well, and current situation is not the exception. So, but anyway, I still think that its overall price action looks a bit, well, somehow I'm tending to idea that probably downward action is more probable still. But as we said about it, let's see what's potential tricks could be on the market this time. On the 4-hour time frame chart, now we have the ABCD pattern. This level, 108.52, was reacted here. Market is dropped below it, so I think that we should not pay too much attention to it. Mostly it has been broken by this action. Nearest target stands the OP, 108.05. XOP stands 107.22, which is actually very close to daily COP, 107.56, 107.22. So mostly they stand the same point. But today we will be focused on this target, because if you'll take a look at the hourly chart, it could be, so here is kind of the butterfly has been formed, not quite butterfly because this lows was below this one, but overall shape suggests some kind of the butterfly. And here take a look what we have. Potentially it could be 3 drive, because second drive stands 127 of the first, and the third is a crossing of the 16618 of the first and 127 of the second. Potentially market could reach it. You could see the rising divergence with this downward action, and take a look. The target of the 3 drive, or not the quite target, the point where the theoretical market could show the bounce, coincides with the 4-hour time frame OP, 108.05. It's also the same level as OP. So OP could be finalized by the 3 drive pattern with this level. Still, we can't exclude what's the tricky moment. We can't exclude that market could show the upward action right from here, because you can see that well, here's was good collapse retracement. Here's also, well, it's not as fast as here. Now market's taking some pause. Here probably we also could get maybe some grabber or something of that sort. We'll take a look at the well, not quite, not yet. So anyway, theoretical market could turn up right from here. Why I think so? Because if you'll take a look at the DAX stock index, you will see that market here is forming the hand shoulders. The relation between the national currency, domestic currency, and the stock market is opposite. So when the stocks are falling, currency usually are rising. So it's not very strict relation, but it stands well with a high degree of uncertainty. So if this head and shoulders will start to work, market starts to fall, and downward action will start, euro could start upward action right from the point where we have. But at the same time, the hand and shoulders could fail, because here you can see gap on the right arm, which is not actually good for the stock market, for the hand and shoulders, I mean. For the stock market it's good. And if market will start climbing higher above the hand, in this case, this market will continue downward action. Right here, right to the 3 drive pattern. Personally, I'm more tending, as I said, I'm gravitating to the idea of the drop. I'm not sure what will happen on the stock market, but here it's more probable this downward action. Because I'm already explained that overall price action here to the upside, well, it doesn't show the features of the possible reversal or something of that sort. It's rather weak, slow, and in general market reaction on the daily chart, on the fast recovery, stood deep retracement with a broken all levels that stands on upward action. Here's weak retracement. That's why I would suggest the COP is the nearest standing target. We just focused on it because you can see markets forming narrowing swings, slow down of the volatility, and we said that in this week probably it makes no sense to consider something else. Let's focus on something that stands relatively close. And even on this week, COP stands 100 pips from the current level. And today is already Friday, so maybe we will not see COP even today. So that's my reasons why I think that here is more probable action, guys. So anyway, since we are trading it's down, yesterday we said that probably the market could continue downward action. I would suggest that if you have the bearish positions, you could keep them. With the new taking the new bearish positions, well, it's not as good, as attractive as it was yesterday, because still we have some signs here on the stock market, as I have shown you, this one, which increase the risk. That's something could go different. But if you think that's acceptable for you, you probably could try to take the position against this stop. Makes no sense to place some stops above this area, because if market will turn up, it probably will happen something inside of this swing. Well, that's the only chance that I see currently for any new positions. For taking the long position, well, currently, guys, I do not see yet the good scenario. So we need some better context for taking the long position. We do not have any patterns except maybe this divergence. Well, no clear signs that this stop has failed. So we need to get something more. And probably, well, today I'm not sure that we will get it. It's probably to postpone this idea to the next week. That's our view on the euro.